we want to find the values of x where x minus 5 is bigger than 0. But before we continue with that inequality, let's quickly go back to x minus 5 equal to 0. So if I ask you to find or solve the value of x, you would move the 5 to the right-hand side of the equal sign and make it positive 5. So you would transpose the 5. So x would be equal to 5. And that same principle applies in inequalities. If I want to isolate x on the left-hand side, I can simply move the 5 to the right-hand side of the inequality. And if I move the negative 5, it will become a positive 5 on the right-hand side. So x would be bigger than 5. Let us again consider a number line that starts from 0 and moving towards the right. Then we know that the value of x would be bigger than 5. So on the number line, we identify the position of 5. And we indicate 5 with an open O. Notice that x is not equal to 5, it's simply bigger than 5. So it's all the values to the right-hand side of 5, but not including 5. So it could be 5.1, 5.5, 6, 7, or any other value bigger than 5 up until infinity. And how I show that with interval notation is my minimum value is 5 and my maximum value is infinity. And now I'll use a curved bracket to show that 5 is not included. And I'll go all the way to the maximum value of infinity, which is also not included because x can never be equal to infinity. So that is how we solve for x in this inequality. We first transpose the 5, and we can indicate it with an open O on the number line and all of the values towards the right. And in interval notation, we would use a curved bracket in our minimum and maximum values.